I'll keep this review short and sweet, because there isn't really too much to say, and otherwise Monday will come back round again. The episode's called How the West Was 101001, and quite honestly, I think the title was the best part. After the professor loses everything to a Bitcoin crash, they must travel to the West in order to literally mine the element thallium, as this can be turned into Bitcoin. When they get there, it seems only Amy actually does any work. Though you gotta wonder what happened to her kids. Either Kif's looking after them, or the creators only decided the episode order after they were written. The rest of the crew all have their own mini-adventures, including Hermes bonding with his son Dwight, Bender buying a donkey, and Zoidberg becoming the doctor for the town. What actually really frustrates me here is one of my favourite gags of the whole show was Zoidberg's medical skills. So this had so much potential, but they completely wasted it. Only one thing Zoidberg said made me laugh, but at this point, I think I'll take it. As the main side plot, Fry befriends the Borax Kid, who we previously saw in the episode Newtopia, which, controversially, I actually loved. This episode, however, had this whole meeting your hero and they turn out to be a phony narrative, which seems to have been done to death in general, so it didn't feel like anything special. Towards the end, there was arguably quite a cool Western-style shootout, but admittedly, I've never had any interest in that genre, so I wasn't particularly fazed. I did think the animation angles were cool though. Overall, I'm rather surprised they did this episode after 40% Leadbelly flopped. Also, the whole Bitcoin thing felt like an attempt to be relevant, as has plenty of this series. And my heart goes out to them slightly, because with episodes taking a year to animate, they can't get the kind of results South Park can. But personally, I think they should use that to their advantage. There are plenty of shows from the noughties that I love, not just cartoons, and while some specific jokes can age like milk, plenty of it's timeless. And besides the phones being incredibly outdated, it really isn't particularly noticeable that it's old, as you don't need to talk about current events to make things entertaining. And if anything, it can even make it nostalgic. Obviously Futurama wouldn't quite go for that part, as it's set in the future, but shows like Star Trek seem to manage it. Ultimately, it was a bearable episode and kept me engaged, but I think plenty of people will agree with me that the theme is targeted at the wrong audience. I could see this being the weakest episode in the series, and sincerely hope it is, but that begs the question why they put it so early on, as people may give up on the show. I'm personally still holding out hope that it'll improve, and with the next episode being Parasites Regained, I believe, this coming Monday could really be make or break. I hope you enjoyed this review, and it'd really help me if you like and subscribe, because there will be plenty more content like this.